afternoon and good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, evening. Welcome back into another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, I know it's been a little bit since we've been back here. I've had a lot going on in life and stuff. I know if you guys watched me play Breakpoint yesterday, I kind of explained what's going on with me or whatever, but yeah. My dad passed away, so I'm like in and out of wanting to play video games. Like I have a little burst where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play the game, and then I get on the game and I'm just like, man, I'm just so depressed and shit, bro. I did a good like hour or two yesterday though, so I want to play now. So it's early in the morning, the baby's still sleeping. I don't have work till later. I'm just waiting on a message from my boss saying, hey man, we'll be there at like 1 or 2 o'clock, you know. I told them I was like, I'm bringing my kid with me and shit, and they were cool with that. There's a produce seller, and we're not even going to be open today. We're just setting up for tomorrow. They're like, yeah, it's cool, just come in, hang out, you know. And then my wife also has an appointment today for the baby. We're getting real close, guys. We're due Wednesday for the next baby. Here we go. Right here into the main mission.
I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Adonis, I want you to close your eyes and imagine Aphrodite. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the palace of the Colosseum, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colosseum. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, okay, we're at the end.
Try
Cool.
not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
I'm also debating on going to the next world or the next game on here. I know it takes a little bit for us. It takes about a week each world, it seems like. A 7-day process almost to beat each world. That's kind of hard for me at the moment sometimes. Everything going on and working. Who the hell is messaging me? Nobody. Nobody's messaging you, you ding dong. Can I tell up over something in my hand? That's a good question. Nice.
The watch will be vigilant here.
leave that here. Alright. You gotta go down here, move those. Move one of them, really. Goodness gracious, playing hopscotch with this thing over here pretty much, man. Sorry guys, I just love doing the Spartan kick. Especially people that are just standing there at high ass altitudes like this. Like, are you dumb? Maybe around the other way? Good question on what the fuck's going on here. Aha. Scoot through there. Go up here.
When we first met, I laughed when you said you wanted to escape Elysium.
And now?
I pity the god who stands in your way.
So what will you do?
I have some preparations to make before our final assault on Persephone's palace.
I meant when this is over.
I'm going to leave Elysium in the hands of the people. Then I'm going straight to Olibos, into the arms of my love.
Sounds like paradise.
You've been a good friend. I never expected to find one here. Come find me before we launch our attack.
The rebellion's almost ready to make its stand. I should check back with Hecate in case she's returned, and get some answers.
We're going over here now. Make sure it's on mission. Yes, it is. Get some boots out of this one. We should be getting the last piece of armor here in a minute.
Persephone? I was looking for Hecate.
I can't imagine what you need her for, but never mind. Do you know what the hardest part is about my life here?
I don't.
It's not knowing who to trust. Hecate has been my dearest friend ever since my mother, the meteor, sent her to me. But after that nonsense with Lethe's water, I've been keeping a closer eye on her. Hecate always tells me where she's going, but not this time. My spies tell me she's about to resurface for a secret meeting at Iphigenia's compound.
Sounds like the meeting's not so secret anymore.
That's where you come in. Spy on her and report back to me. I'm trusting you with this. Please, don't let me down.
Looks like this is my chance to find out what Hecate's up to, too.
Oh, there's a big ass marker right over there. Yeah, I'm really fucking with that Ghost Recon though. I like the skill points and all the shit you can do to your character on it. It's really cool. Side her up more. Tell me Icarus can
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. There she is.
That was the button I'm looking for. Yeah, because of shit like that.
I was wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know, I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Alexios about the key to the underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's collar. Why would I want him running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
I need to get to Persephone first, no matter what.
You little fucking slut. Without nobody knowing a damn thing. You smell me? And see, that's why you get most of the fast travel points, at least in each corner of the realm, and then you can fill them all in later on and shit, but like, it makes it so easy to travel around once you're there, guys. Like, I can't even stress that enough to you. Like, just grab all the fast travels. At least most of them. In the real world of this game, you grab all the ship docks. You don't even need the fast travels like that on the real game. You just grab all the ship docks. Sail around all day one day and just get everything you can.
So, what did you find out?
Hecate been working behind your back.
What folly is this? An outsider accusing me of treason after breaking into your sanctuary.
I couldn't have gotten in if Hecate hadn't given me the key.
But you did break in?
Yes, to steal a journal about the gate to the underworld.
You are the only one with the key.
Alexios stole it from me. Just like he stole the last of Lethi's water from the cave.
I know you were both involved in the distribution of Lethi's water, but you're the one who handed it to that woman.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
Half of Elysium knows Hecate wants you out of power, Persephone. Why can't you see that?
You can't believe these lies. A silver tongue joined the delinquents
It's,
operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
I've heard her myself. She's singing your praises as an ally to humans.
What?
Start being honest, Hecate, and fast.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, no one was hurt, but aconite was found in the wine. Your signature death sentence, if I recall correctly.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider? that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the Followers' Symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
Hecate has always been jealous of you. She wants your power over Elysium for herself.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Whatever part Alexios may have played in my misfortunes as of late, you played the larger role. And you are supposed to be my confidant in the underworld. My best friend.
I had the best intentions.
Whatever you were trying to do, you betrayed me.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkeliod's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
I don't know, man, how to feel about Hecate on this game, to be honest. I feel like this world's gonna burn if she gets a hold of it. So if we go against Persephone, we get Leonidas with us. If we fight with Persephone, I don't... Let's see what the difference is here. Nothing. Okay. Oh, this is where we get the hood. We get the final piece of the gear, finally. I try not to speak as much whenever there's like a commentary going on the game. I had to turn the TV a little bit more so the camera's on me. No fall damage because I'm a god. I remember fall damage was a thing on the game. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
I've had scouts looking everywhere for you. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne.
Of course you didn't. And thanks to me, Persephone blames Hecate. We have the advantage.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
All right, muster your troops. We're going to battle.
We get to fight with Leonidas finally. Let's go. Grandpa, I'm tired of this shit. I've been waiting to fight with you the whole game.
Paradise awaits! Fight for your freedom!
That's how we go to war.
Hermes, you shouldn't be here.
Where else would I be while the humans burn Elysium to the ground? My friend, help me protect her.
I have helped you, but nothing is going to stop this. The gate must open. After everything I've done for you, please, Hermes, listen to me.
We haven't had the easiest friendship, the staff keeper and the keymaker. But you've done so much for me. Together, we'll get Persephone to stand down.
Ah, thank you. Let's go. Together.
Thank you, Hermes. God damn.
Stop! Pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Hermes!
Now she's gotta die.
That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now.
Yeah. Me and Hermes were actually friends on this bitch that did everything his way.
You don't move a muscle.
You're letting a human get in the way of our friendship.
You let him get in the way. You should have told me yourself, but all I hear spouting from your mouth are lies. I've had enough. In fact, I'm going to do something about that.
Don't.
You were never fit to lead Elysium, and I hate your dress. Good luck manipulating anyone with your lies ever again. If I were you, I'd leave before I say anything else stupid.
How did you do that?
It comes naturally to me.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wondered what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
You've turned this whole realm against me. But you didn't do it alone. Go. Your friend here won't be as lucky.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Alexios.
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people, with or without my help.
You're lying.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through. I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself.
The apple of Eden.
And this world is mine. Alone.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Huh? Good dog.
What's going on?
Victoria! No time for that! Abstergo's found us!
What?
Don't!
Layla!
Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Berg can come get me himself. If he's not a coward.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills.
There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count.
Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need.
I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out.
You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Alethea returns anyway.
I bet.
That wasn't so long of a wait, was it? I've patched the memories, and we're good to go back in the simulation.
With Abstergo on our tails, we have to move fast. You can't blame me for being eager to get going.
I won't blame you if you don't blame me for what happened earlier. It's just, Atlantis isn't our little secret anymore. Let's try to move on, shall we?
Victoria, you have to trust me in there. I know what I'm doing.
We're friends, Layla. But more than that, I'm your doctor. I can't ignore what's happening to your body when you're in there. Something is really off.
I'm fine. I don't know how much more doctor talk I can take.
Ugh, I'll never get used to that. She comes out of nowhere.
Glad you're back. Bet even you didn't see that Abstergo ambush coming, Alethea.
Not exactly. But as long as they're gone and you're ready, your journey with the staff continues.
After that cliffhanger in the pit of Elysium, you bet I'm ready. I have to see what happens next.
By interacting with the Keeper's insights in Elysium, Alexios exchanged knowledge with the staff. That means by extension of the Animus. So have you.
I gotta tell you, I do feel stronger somehow.
Try to keep your head in there. Good luck, Layla.
Yeah, Layla's gonna be like, if she ever comes out of the thing from Valhalla, I'm not gonna ruin it for everybody else. If you guys haven't seen it yet, 'cause we'll be getting there soon. We have another game until then. Origins, and then we'll go off to Valhalla. After a while, we'll have to bring in Mirage, 'cause that one's gonna be dropping very soon. Origins is like one of the fastest ones to play through. Valhalla takes so damn long. I think I spent like 170 hours on that game or some shit. It took an absurd amount of time. Here we go.
Boss? Good dog. Huh? Good dog.
Bat dog.
My God! Rose! What happened to you? Cerberus is not God!
Staff of the Dead.
Protect the unseen that others wish they saw.
I'm sorry, Rose. Let's see what the staff does. Tame beast deal poison damage. That's insane. So now we go into the underworld. Oh my god. Oh, there's like souls everywhere and shit. That's cool. That's cool.
You reek of mortal.
Hades.
Hades.
Nice.
The last mortal to dance with Cerberus and live was Heracles. But then he had Athena and Hermes wrapped around his mighty finger. So tell me, who's wrapped around
You
your
look like you
finger?
belong off Mortal Kombat, Bubba.
Which god helped you slay my beast?
There were no gods in that pit. Just me and my spear.
So you did have help from the gods. I know who you are. What you've done. And I'd say you owe me, Keeper.
It wasn't my plan to be thrown down that hole. But here I am. What do you want from me?
Thanks to you, my realm is more chaotic than ever. With Cerberus gone, there's nothing to stop the dead from crossing over to the world of the living.
So find another dog.
You find another dog! I'm sorry you had to see that. The blood runs hot in my family. You did this, so I think it's only fair that you fix it.
Fine. Tell me where you keep the multi-headed
Hades is
monsters
weird
around
as
here,
hell looking.
and I'll be right back.
No, my dear Keeper. My realm, my rules. I have 4 gates. Instead of 1 guardian for them all, I want you to find me 4 guardians. 1 for each of them. The underworld is filled with kings, heroes, legends, all lost, all trying to find purpose. You could give them that purpose.
Teach me how to use this staff, and it's a deal.
Ah, yes. The trials of the Keeper. I've already heard how you'll stop at nothing to figure out that boring little stick of yours.
This boring little
Tell
stick.
you what. Go talk to my ferryman, Charon. Help him put things back in order, and I'll help you fulfill your destiny. See what you've done? These are everywhere now. Fix it.
Oh, I'll fix it.
My brother and I have a little wager on whether or not you'll succeed in your quest. Don't let me down. You don't want to owe me twice.
Tartarus rifts. Prisoners of Tartarus have escaped the rifts in the underworld. Damn!
What were those things? Why did I feel so weak?
That felt cool. Another cutscene. This only take a little bit less climbing. Torment of Hades. I ain't gonna lie, that last episode took a little bit, man.
The air is thick here. It's hard to breathe. How was my day? Well, I killed a three-headed beast, got yelled at by Hades, and now I'm on my way to meet the ferryman of the underworld. How was yours?
Alexio's got jokes. Let's go ahead and turn up the pace on some of these skills, I suppose.
The sun gives off no warmth. Are you the ferryman?
A busy ferryman. Someone just had to kill the guardian of the gate, and now I'm up to my eyeballs in rotting newcomers. So, unless some god sent you to plug all the holes and clean up the mess between the realms, I don't want anything to do with you.
It just so happens that Hades sent me.
What did a shiny, living fleshling like you do to end up in debt to the god of the underworld?
I may have killed Cerberus.
Well, now that Hades' big dog is dead, rifts have opened all across the underworld. My passengers are being attacked by prisoners of Tartaros and all of his little dogs.
Listen, I have to find 4 guardians to protect the gates and close the rifts. Hades said you'd need my help.
Unbelievable. He sends a fleshling through the underworld to fix a problem only the dead can solve.
Only the dead can solve. So that's why I felt so weak when I fought those things.
The last fleshling who worked for Hades wore a special suit of armor, but he's been torn to shreds. Now the armor's been scattered across the realm.
My mother told me my path would be tough, but she never prepared me for this.
And you're going to have to fight some pretty vengeful warriors to collect 4 of the pieces. The 5th, a set of gauntlets, has gone missing.
Okay.
You do fine.
Time to put this place back in order.
All you need to do is collect some armor, defeat angry warriors, and find 4 guardians to protect the underworld.
Right.
Seeing as you're new here, I'll give you some advice. The Baron Pond, the Eternal Battlefield, and Hades Palace are all excellent places to start. And if you happen to have any spare time, I've got some work for you as well.
Hercules, Achilles, Perseus, and Agamemnon. Oh God. How long are we in? 56 minutes. Alright, this place is about the same. Seems like there's about the same, yeah. Actually, it's a little bit smaller than the last place, to be honest. They're like a fire dog? Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Can I make you mine? I didn't just kill you, did I? I did. Whoopsies. Haha. Nice. And we're gonna, hold on. There ain't no water here. And I have a hellhound. That's cool as hell.
What could those bones belong to? A set of footprints. Too small to be an adult's. In the underworld. What's this? A message. Phoebe!
Phoebe, oh no.
Phoebe? Oh, Phoebe, I never thought I'd see you again.
Are you a god?
Phoebe, it's me, Alexios.
It's nice to meet you, Alexios. Is that your eagle? I wish I had an eagle.
You did. Her name was Kara.
I know you do, Phoebe. I know you do. What are you doing here?
Playing? How do you know my name?
Kefalonia, Marcos, Athens, Aspasia. Do you remember any of it? Me?
I don't remember you. Do you work for the man with one eye?
Who's that?
He gave me this water when I was thirsty.
You drank Lethi's water. Phoebe, this is very important. I need you to remember who gave you that.
I don't remember his name. He took my toy.
You had an eagle, like Icarus. If we get your eagle back, maybe you'll remember.
No, I remember everything. I think.
The man with one eye should never have given you this water, or taken your toy eagle. We're going to get it back.
You mean steal?
Stealing is exactly what I mean. Something tells me you're going to be a natural. Want to come with me?
You want me to come on an adventure with you? Okay.
Then let the adventure begin. remind me a lot of a girl I knew on Kefalonia. Have you ever been there?
I've always been right here. What was the girl like?
Oh, she was brave and smart.
Well, let me go and
She'd
play.
say she looked up to me, but I'm the one who looked up to her.
You looked up to her? Did you ever tell her?
No. I wanted to, but I ran out of time.
Don't be sad. I bet she knew.
That girl left Kefalonia eventually.
Where did she go?
Athens, where she was loved by people like Pericles. Does that name sound familiar to you?
That's a funny name. It sounds like a sneeze.
What about Tanthusa? No one who meets her forgets her.
No, sorry.
This makes me sad. Like how this kid was just like okay to come with a stranger, you know?
Okay, we're here. You better stay put while I go find your toy.
Oh, I like the ominous burning wood everywhere.
if this doesn't bring her memory back. We'll make new ones together.
Armor of the Fallen in order to go through it. Okay.
My eagle!
Couldn't have done it without you. Now, hold it. Do you remember anything?
Alexios?
Yes, that's my name. Good, Phoebe. Good.
You'll be okay.
I was so alone. I screamed your name. You didn't come.
I'm here now. I'm here.
Everyone just left me. My parents, Marcos, Aspasia, even you. What was wrong with me? Wasn't I good enough?
Of course you're good enough. It was my fault, not yours. I heard you call my name. But by the time I found you, it was too late.
What do you mean?
Why don't you tell me what you remember?
Pericles was dying. Everyone who wasn't sick yet needed to get out of Athens. I thought I was alone. I was always alone. And then...
I'm so sorry, Phoebe.
Where are the Golden Fields?
You mean Elysium?
I was there. It was beautiful. But I came here to find my parents.
You traveled to the underworld to save your family? That's very brave.
Just like you want to find yours. But mine still need me. I should go to them.
Phoebe, you've been through a lot. And you've never met your parents. It's okay to be nervous. I was nervous to meet mine.
I wouldn't be nervous. If you came with me.
It would be an honor to be there for you when you meet your parents.
The last I heard about my parents, they were hiding in Elysium.
Hiding? From what?
The underworld is scared. Maybe they're not fighters like us. I could teach them what you taught me.
I'm sure you could. Phoebe, stay back!
Please, I already told you. Go tell the Cyclops the girl isn't here. And neither is her family. Now get back!
Relax. We're not going to hurt you. But we need to know what happened here.
Those thugs followed the Cyclops of Kefalonia to their graves. And now they follow him in the underworld. He sent them through here, looking for a girl.
The man with one eye.
Have you ever met a girl named Phoebe?
This is Phoebe.
So you are, my dear. I loved your parents as I loved my own. They hid here with me and told tales about the great warrior Phoebe who sailed to Elysium.
They called me a warrior?
When Cerberus died, they snuck off to find you themselves. But the Cyclops is looking for you too.
Excuse us, please. I remember now. The man with the one eye is the Cyclops. He forced me to drink the water.
He must know we stole your eagle back and came to retaliate.
What do we do?
The gates to Elysium are open, but you know the Cyclops. He won't stop until he gets what he wants. We have to deal with him.
What about her? She's a friend of my parents. I want to help her.
She seems like she can fend for herself.
The Kiris are magic. They heal people who get hurt in battle. They live close by. I could...
Phoebe?
I can do this. I'll be quick. Then we can fight the Cyclops.
All right. But don't take too long. For I'm coming after you.
She's taking too long. Whoa. Wow. Okay. About to get out the game anyways. It's probably a good stream right here, guys. Hades shouldn't take too long to beat, and then we'll be back on later on tonight, guys. Everybody have a good rest of the day, night, however long it is. We'll be back here to save Phoebe and her family later on, guys. Have a good one.